Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Heroes of the Storm with KageKaze. And what we're going to do, we're going to go in, we're going to play a match with Muradin, since I purchased him on the last video. I wanted to get this done now because apparently there's going to be a wipe of Heroes of the Storm's alpha coming up in the next day or two. And we're going to just completely get reset back to level 1. Now, they are going to give some rewards based on how far into the alpha you've gotten. And since I just got in, I'm really only going to get the first tier of rewards, which I think is like 10,000 gold or something when it comes back in. Now, I wanted to mention this because there's been a little bit of misconception on this. I saw that some people kind of misread it. I went back and read it myself. What they're doing, they're resetting everything, and they stated they are not reimbursing real money transactions on this wipe. Now, a lot of people kind of took that as you're resetting it and you're not giving me my money back. No, what they're doing is they're letting you keep the purchase. So when they do this wipe this time, all the purchases you made with real money will still be there. All the purchases you made with gold are going to be completely wiped out. So it's not like they're taking the money and running, they are just letting you keep the purchase. Now, there will be future wipes, and they did say that those future wipes will be completely reimbursing money. So you'll be losing the purchase that you made, but the money will be going back into your account. So in case anyone saw that news and hadn't followed up on it, that's what's going on. They will be allowing everybody to keep the purchases, so there is no stealing of real money here. So let's go ahead, we're going to go in, I'm going to go ahead, I think, and try a versus mode. I have no idea how long this is going to take to find a match, but I am kind of glad about the wipe coming up, and another good piece of news is that all the characters are going to be available to play for a limited time after the wipe as well. The reason why I'm happy is because the character I wanted to try eventually, Sergeant Hammer, is now not on the rotation. They are changing the rotation once a week, at least currently, and it's kind of an aggressive rotation change. Those of you who play League, who play Dota, well, maybe not Dota, because I believe everything in Dota is already unlocked, but those of you who play League, I don't know if that's the same kind of rotation style. Once a week, you'll have to let me know. I know on Smite, it is far more than that. It's usually not until the next patch that they change out the rotation style, so this kind of hit me for a loop, not knowing that this was going to happen that quick. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go with Muradin, the Mountain King. Just going over the abilities again real quick. Storm Hammer, throw a hammer to stun an enemy. The first enemy hit, so it stops on the first enemy. It is a stun. Thunderclap, AoE, slow and damage nearby enemies. Dwarf Toss, leap to an area, dealing damage to nearby enemies. And Second Wind, regenerate extra health when not taking damage. So very much a tank, can go in and out of combat there. No skin variations or mounts at this time. Let's go ahead and ready up.
Ready for action!
Alright, looks like we're heading into Shire, so I've done this map before. So I've only seen 2 of the maps so far. About half. Let me give this a go. Little nervous. I get a little nervous when it comes to these kind of games and playing with real people versus real people. Especially since I've already explained I'm not very good at the RTS style of it. So I don't know what kind of competition to expect. I don't know what kind of players are in the alpha. I know there's still some random invites. I know there are some people out there with popular either videos or streams. Looks like we're going to get Causal Chaos, Do, Ryle, and me. Okay. What do I have? Path of the Warrior. Gain maximum health every level. That's kind of nice. And then I have Skullcracker. Every 4th attack against the same target will stun them for a quarter of a second. That's not bad, but I don't know.
The battle begins in
I think I want to go tanky. We're going to go Path of the Warrior. Alright, not sure. No one's heading up. Everyone's heading mid. I'm not sure what's going on.
Right on!
Battle commencing in
Nope,
10
someone's
seconds.
going up. We're going alone here to the south?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the battle begin.
Alright.
Point me at him!
Oh no, there's Abathur down here. Okay, great. I forgot Abathur has the ability to kind of go where he wants to. Okay, it's not active yet. Abathur is on me.
This, you bastard!
Alright, let's see if we can't get out.
That's more like it.
I'll go ahead and use the pool. I've got 3 down here, it would appear.
A hero has left the battle. A hero has rejoined the battle.
Oh, of course.
A hero has left the battle.
That.
A hero has rejoined the battle.
Oh, people are joining and rejoining. It's kind of a shame. Alright, kind of pulling back.
That's more like it. This, you bastard!
A hero has left the battle. A hero
Having a hard
has
time, even with
rejoined the battle.
Abathur with me. Now I'm going to try and make sure that they don't keep this. It's not easy. Abathur is trying to help, but it's not. Okay, good. He's healing me. I need to stop them from getting this. Oh, lots of freezing going on here.
The enemy draws first blood.
Yeah, I tried. Unfortunately, they're going to get the Dragon Knight at that rate.
Fear, blood, booze, and thunder! Right on!
An ally has been slain.
There's a bit of freezing going
An
on.
ally has been slain. Choose a talent. An enemy has been slain.
What's going on? Amplified healing.
An
Healing
ally
taking
has been
regeneration
slain.
and increases movement speed of Malfurion upon landing.
Right on!
Muradin. Did I say Malfurion? God, we've got these things. Alright. Ah, that Rainer's just gonna keep hitting me.
Choose a talent.
Alright, let's get amplified healing, because I kind of need it here.
An ally has been slain.
This won't be easy. He's got a healer with him. I don't have Abathur with me right now. I mean, he's here, but he's not on me. Too soon? Too soon, Executus. Alright, now were they watching? Do they know I'm about to come up behind them?
Point me at him! Hammer time!
Come on down. Come this way, come this way. Come on.
You have been slain.
Ah, I tried to get him into it. Unfortunately, I just can't handle 2 against 1, especially not with one being a healer, and they're up on me 2 levels each. Oh, I know Abathur's trying to help, I'm just not sure it's working.
That's more like it.
An enemy has been
This is
slain.
kind of what I was afraid of.
Choose a talent.
They've almost got their ultimates too, this is going to be bad. Alright, periodically reduce basic attack damage, I could really use that with these 2. And what's this? Basic attack, decrease my cooldowns. Oh wow, both are really nice.
Let's do this.
Let's get the decreased cooldowns. Come here, Rainer. Well, I've got no towers, so... Alright. Malfurion's doing a really great job of just constantly trying to keep me
Just try and stop.
CC'd. He's constantly putting down the, He's constantly putting down the entangling roots. And Rainer's just capitalizing on it. I mean, Rainer's just basically keeping his distance. I can't really fight him. And I mean, look at this. They're constantly getting these.
The enemy has destroyed a fort.
Yeah, we're done here.
Ally has been slain.
Let's crack some skulls.
There's nothing I can do about this. I've got two guys that are working really well here in the lower side. I mean, look how many siege enemies they've got on me. You just got to keep away from Raynor. He's constantly focusing on me, which, I mean, being the only one in the lane, obviously they're both going to focus on me. And that's the downside of having Abathur with me, is while Abathur, you know, he's got some good support, it means that both enemies are going to be able to hit me and not divide their attention. It does mean he's safe. Alright, let's stun them. Trying to mitigate as much as we can here.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, so he pushed me back, that's fine. Let's try and utilize my out-of-combat regeneration.
Choose a talent.
Avatar and Haymaker. Well, with how much damage I'm taking, I really think I'm going to need Avatar.
The enemy has destroyed a fort.
And it looks like they've got the Dragon Knight again, so this is not going to go well. This is not a good match. This is a match against people that are working well together. Yeah, I could have used my ultimate, but this is a bad match. I mean, this is really a terrible match. 14-10. They're just steamrolling the southern edge. I couldn't keep the I couldn't keep them from taking the tower. I don't know if Abathur counts, honestly, when he's on somebody when taking a tower to help me keep it from them. But that, unfortunately, they were able to get that southern tower from us. They were able to get the northern tower as well. They just got the Dragon Knight 2 times. There's just no way we're coming back from this, especially since the southern end had so many siege enemies on it. Just get away, will you? Really? Yeah, come on. You're not going to be able to do too much here, am I?
You have been slain.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. Throwing myself at them is nothing. But there's nothing else here. If I go down here, they're just taking the tower. They're going to start moving in. I don't know what's going on mid. Looks like there's 3 people taking out mid. So we're basically focusing mid, it looks like. North side is getting hit. We've got Tyrael fighting Gazlo, it looks like. Tyrael not having about as much luck as I'm having fighting my guys at the south. So even though they're all focusing mid, the rest of us are pretty much going to die.
Has been slain.
We're going to lose the top, and we're going to lose the bottom, and it's going to be GG at that point. So let's just try and stop some of this if I can. I'm just taking so much damage. You see that? I'm already down a quarter of my life with just a few hits of this guy. Trying to take out some of the damage he can do. Take out a few of his turrets. Get out of that. Darn it. Yeah, it takes a while for my attacks to go out, so I got to get used to that as well. I'm trying. Get out of there. Alright, damage around your hero and periodically reduces incoming attacks. Well, as much as I would love the damage around me, I really need to be defensive now. Let's mount up. Get into the fountain.
Right on.
I must be free.
The enemy has destroyed a keep.
Yeah, southern end is getting hit hard now. They've got more siege enemies coming in.
An ally has been slain.
I'm just taking so much damage from Raynor.
Complete.
20 seconds remaining on that. I can't do much about this. Stun the healer.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, Raynor's ultimate. No. Did we get Raynor? We got Raynor.
Been slain.
Excellent work.
Double kill.
They got Dragon Knight again.
The flame. Good job.
Well, this is what happens when you fight with a bunch of, you know, when you're in a new game and not a lot of people know what they're doing. This is kind of to be expected, really. There's no matchmaking, so everybody on this team is going to have various levels of skill. Like, I've played this game all of 3 times. 3 times! I have some experience with these games, but I don't think that's enough to really make up for it, especially since I'm playing a tank for the first time. These other guys have probably been playing for a bit. We don't have any communication. They're doing really well to secure the, to basically secure the objective.
An ally has been slain.
Let's just take, the dragon's already, okay, there we go.
An ally has been slain.
Dwarf toss. Yeah, they've taken out all our healing shrines. Falstead is trying to follow me. Oh, wow! That was a nice attempt. He almost got me with that. I need some health. Sorry, Abathur. You're gonna have to pick someone else real quick. Oh, jeez, look at this.
The enemy has destroyed a keep.
Well, if you would like to see what the face of pure ownage looks like, gaze upon the faces of my enemies. Those are the guys that are purely owning this match.
You have been slain.
We are 15 to 20. They've got, yeah, we've got nothing on them. We've got absolutely nothing on them. 5 levels difference across 5 different heroes is just really going to see us dead, and they're
Choose a talent.
slowly killing it. Extra damage disabled, targets, enemy, basic attacks are slowed. I guess I can get that. I guess it doesn't matter. Oh well.
Defeat.
So there it is. There's defeat. And it's just kind of unfortunate. We really need some matchmaking. Honestly, we need a bigger player pool too. It is coming. They are adding more people. It's just that this is the kind of thing you can really expect to happen. You're going to have varied experiences in the quality of people that you fight. So it looks like I get 500 gold from a level. It wasn't bad. I wasn't really... I don't think I played well enough to be paired up with Abathur. He really needs someone there that knows how to set him up, and I really didn't know how to set him up. We can see that none of us were able to get mechanics. The enemy team got the mechanics. Looked like it was always Falstad that got it. So good job to him. I mean, look at this. They died all of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. The only one of us that didn't die was Abathur. The rest of us just died an insane amount of times. Tyrael did a pretty good job. He went 5 for 5 on his lane. But unfortunately, as you can see, the only one of us that did reasonably well worth a damn was really Illidan. 6 and 5. So we just, yeah, we suffered that one. 13-minute game. So it was fairly quick, and I still got experience, so I mean that's not bad. So we'll go ahead and leave this. I did not get to level 6 though. I am... Yeah, you can see you get nothing for level 5. Still need to get to level 6. I have to win a game in any mode in order to get my experience. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably just do a co-op. Let's just do a co-op with this guy, and see if we can get a better feel for him. And I feel a little more comfortable doing co-op anyway, because at least then, even if my team is a little shaky, even if I'm a little shaky, then we're fighting AI. And the AI, you know, while they can work together fairly well, you usually have a reasonable chance. Alright, so it looks like we're getting the Dragon Shrine again. So no varied levels yet, so I've only still been able to try out 2. Got a pretty interesting mix though. It looks like we're going to have me and Uther here, so we're going to have a warrior and support. We're going to have a warrior and assassin up the top with Tyrael and Nova, and we've got an assassin going mid in Raynor.
Let the battle begin.
I think what really happened there in that last match was Raynor probably went with Bribe, and that's probably why we saw so many minions, or so many siege minions coming our way. I'm still also getting used to using the different keys. I'm used to kind of using 1, 2, 3, and 4. I know I could rebind them, but... Yes, hammer on the Uther. Come on, go and get him, go and get him, go and get him. Take out the support. Nope, not getting that close. Oh, nice stun, nice stun. And away I go. Generation orb, thank you. Good job, good job. Push them back enough, though, that our creep line was able to come back in. Let's kind of see if I can't stun him again. Nope. Okay, no chasing. Alright, so definitely not going to chase too far, especially in the beginning. I got a little overzealous. I am kind of used to being able to gank pretty quickly. Okay, can't push him back too much. See if Uther can hold up there while I get the shrine. Come on, get in there. I tried to put a stun out there, but it didn't quite hit him. Hammer's hitting me too hard.
Your team draws first blood. An enemy has been slain.
Alright, let's get increased movement speed while landing. I think I want to do that instead. They are taking this tower. We need to get in here. Hit Uther, hit Uther. Come on. Where's the stun? Oh, stun on the hammer. Darn it, he's getting away. Thank you. Come on, I'm out of mana, that's the problem. Got enough mana for a stun.
Enemy slain.
Excellent work. It's hammer time.
Nothing we can do about Ghost Uther. There we go. Alright, come on. Alright, what have we got up here? Are these just creep camps? Level 8 solo.
Let's crack some skulls.
Alright, my Uther wants to continue forward, so we'll continue forward.
Point me at him.
Think we could probably make do with a mercenary camp. Well, no, not with hammer in the lane now.
It's hammer time.
Choose a talent.
Alright, get my ability cooldowns down. Gonna kind of build a little bit like I did before. Oh, he's got a mine down, I saw it. I just need more mana, really.
Take this, you bastard.
Unfortunately, I can't build any items to do that with.
An enemy has been slain.
Regen globes help, though. Oh, hello. Go after the support, go after the support. Ah, stun him. Get in there. Oh, I got stunned after the jump. Stun him. Oh no, the creep got in the way. Alright, we're going to get the Dragon Knight. Hopefully one of our team manages to grab that. I'm going to make sure Hammer doesn't try to take this away. Uh-oh, Uther. Get out of there. Movement speed is up. Movement speed is up. Ah, watch it, Uther. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Shall be ash.
It's hammer time. Point me at him.
And one thing I am noticing is this is definitely hitting the system a bit. I was not expecting the system to hit the frame rate as much as it is kind of right now. I was going down to about 17 there for a bit. But I have, of course I did recently increase my graphics capabilities. I have a better graphics card, more memory. but I am going up to a true 1080p now. I think part of it really is just being the alpha. It is not optimized yet. They're still working on graphics. They're still working on a lot of those systems. So at least I am fairly consistently getting about 30 while recording. So there is that. If I had to bring it down for future videos, I will. I am going to go ahead and go with Avatar.
An enemy has been slain.
So I gain a whole bunch of health and my weapon attacks stun enemies.
The hero has rejoined the battle.
That's more like it.
Let's make this quick. Come on, let's go up here. Level 9 solo.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you.
Fort destroyed.
Excellent. Mid looks like mid has just destroyed a fort. We've got a mercenary camp down here. Let's just go ahead and push down. Come through the grass. Stun Arthas. I'm not going to use my ultimate because he's... Yeah, there we go. He was running away, so I couldn't guarantee that I was going to be able to get him. Uh-oh, what's going on up here? I see, it looks like Illidan? No, I think that's Kerrigan.
Choose a talent.
My powers return. Soon all shall burn.
Going after Kerrigan.
Enemy slain.
Got her.
That's more like it. And one to grow on. Let's crack some skulls.
Probably a waste of my heroic ability at that point, but... Oh jeez, look at that! Giant Magni. Let's do it. I'm just going to make sure that we have as many creep in line. I'm going to do exactly what the enemy team did to us in the last game. Just going to push as much as I can, as much minion into the line.
That's more like it. I've met others tougher than
And then once this guy is down, I will go and help out in the south. I see Kerrigan has returned kind of the mid lane there. But she's not heading this way, so I'm going to kind of stay here for now. There we go. Let's grab this. Mount up.
For the broad spear.
Okay, get out of there. Get out of there before the tower starts beating on me too hard. Get the creep in there. Go on creep. Alright, the moon is ours, which is the south. The sun is not ours, that's the north. So I'm not in a position to really help with the north. But the good news is ours has been taken. Arthas and Tychus are coming.
Crack some skulls.
An enemy has been slain.
Uh-oh, gotta get away from the tower for now.
It's hammer time.
Not bad. Looks like Tyrael is pushing on the north, but he's got, I think, 2 or 3 people on him. Let's kind of take a look at the north. What's going on there? Uther and Sergeant Hammer in the north going up against Tyrael. We've got Arthas in the mid. I don't see anyone down here at the south at the moment, but I know Tychus was down here. There he is. Lich King should be down here somewhere as well. Or no, Arthas was up top, wasn't he? No, there's Tyrael. Arthas was in mid. Extra damage to disabled targets or basic attacks. Let's go tanky. I'm gonna go extra tanky. I'm gonna slow their basic attacks. Oh, nice, Tychus. Didn't know you could do that.
It's hammer time.
Okay, he can just run back there. Whoa, nice. Let's get behind them, shall we?
Let's do this.
Let your enemies burn.
Alright, we've got the Dragon Knight. Looks like the Dragon Knight's going into the north lane.
That's more like it.
I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna stun, and then I'm gonna pop my ultimate in order to keep him stunned. Come on, get hammer. Get hammer. There we go.
Killing
Goes
spree.
Tychus, gonna stun.
Fort destroyed.
Uh-oh. Jump out, jump out. Oh! I thought I could do it, but unfortunately I couldn't. Alright, not bad. Let's go ahead and close that. I've got quite a bit of a death timer, so let's see what's going on. Looks like the enemy team is trying to avoid death by pushing mid lane while the Dragon Knight goes into the north. So Arthas and Kerrigan are going into mid. Looks like Tychus is still defending the south. Uther defending the north. Dragon Knight, it looks like Tyrael and Nova all hitting the north. So we've got 3 guys hitting that north pretty hard. I'm pretty sure that tower is going to go down pretty quickly. Uther is just, yeah, he's kind of playing pensive. I don't blame him. That's kind of how I felt when that was happening to me. Even if he is an AI, I still feel for him. Kerrigan and Arthas are starting to move into the middle. There was a little glimpse of Arthas' ultimate, it looks like. What I'm going to do is, now that I'm up, it looks like me and Uther are going to start pushing in. We're going to defend mid, because if we leave them unchecked, they can start pushing in. We have no ammo. Shows no ammo, but I see ammo on its UI. Why do we have no... Why are none of our keeps attacking? Oh, there we go. It must have been because of the Dragon Knight. Or maybe that was Arthas' ultimate. Syndragosa maybe did that. That I'm not sure. Southern lane is being hit by Tychus. Nothing's coming here, so I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to mount up. I'm going to stop Tychus.
An enemy has been slain.
Stun.
An enemy has been slain.
Come on. I'll catch up to you. Dwarf Thus! Stun! Keep him stunned, keep him stunned. Come on. Come on. Arg. I'm just gonna wade into the middle of this creep. I want to see how much I can take it. I got a regen globe. Yeah, the creep's really not doing too much to me. Thank you, sir. She's got some nice wave clear, apparently. I, on the other hand, do not. Of course, I did build extremely tanky.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Oh, resurrect upon death. Basic attack chains to enemies. No, I want to resurrect.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm going to go in there and I'm going to be exceptionally dangerous. I'm going to purposely go in there to die
An enemy has been slain.
and then come back. Alright, the Dragon Knight is pretty much active again, but we're all attacking. There is really... We could pause our assault in order to get the Dragon Knight up. But I think we're going to be just as fine continuing to advance. Now, once we get these down, the enemy team is not really pushing back too much. Honestly, gathering the objective would probably win this a bit faster.
Destroyed.
Looking at this. Alright, let's gather some Dragon Knight shrines, shall we? Alright. Let's see what's going on over here. Kerrigan, Uther, trying to defend against Nova, Tyrael, and our own Uther. Kerrigan, who took a bit of damage there, but now she's back up. Kerrigan really low, finally getting to escape. She's got 3 other people helping her out now. Arthas, Tychus, and Sergeant Hammer trying to push back our assault on the mid. They looked pretty good there to do it as well. They had quite a bit of their health. Looks like Raynor was waiting for the capture. I was able to capture the northern shrine, and Raynor basically capitalized on that. And now he is moving in with the Dragon Knight into the middle. This should be the end of it. That should be the good game.
Has been slain.
Just gonna go ahead and move in and... Oh, hey, Arthas.
Double kill. Team kill.
That's it. Looks like I'm not even gonna need to resurrect. That's GG. Just as predicted. Once you get the objective, once you get that Dragon Knight, it's pretty much over.
Victory.
Well, let's go ahead and take a look at the breakdown real quick. 2 fairly fast matches I can go ahead and string together. Quest reward giving me about 50,000 experience. And 82,000 experience from the game, 20,000 for a win. So that's 150,000 experience there. That's not bad. So new quest from that is to capture 2 mercenary camps. So it's basically kind of giving you objectives as you level to kind of learn the mechanics of the game. It's like, okay, here you go. Go win, go do, go do this. Here, win a match. It doesn't matter what you do. Just go in and win your match. And in here, it's capture 2 mercenary camps. So it's like, okay, these are just little things. You're going to do these anyway. But there you go. Go out and do these things for more experience. Now, looking at this, it only shows Raynor is picking up the objectives. I think I'm hoping they might be able to... I almost kind of want to have another section or a part of this that shows if you helped gather the shrines. Because basically it means Raynor picked up the Dragon Knight all 3 times. Which is good. I mean, that Raynor pretty much helped win that for us. And you can see he got 16 takedowns, no deaths. In fact, I was the only one that died. I got a little overzealous on that. That's bot matches for you. If you're play smart, you're really not going to be in danger of death. But, for the times that anyone tried to help gather the shrines, it really doesn't show that. So that is kind of one downside. It does show who played the mechanics. That's good. But it would also be nice to know, hey, if someone maybe got some kind of points for trying to help out with the objective. Because that can be important, too. The moment you take the objective away from the enemy, like if they're trying to capture the dragon shrine and you happen to take one of the shrines away, that can be game-changing. Well, not too bad. I got 7 takedowns. Raynor, of course, got 16. Nova doing an excellent job as an assassin, getting 22. Enemy team only getting 2 kills in total. I'm not entirely sure where that counts. I guess Hammer and Tychus were the 2 that killed me. So in my 1 death, they both got a takedown. So these numbers can be somewhat inflated. So if all of your team is involved in 1 kill, you all get 1 takedown. So that's pretty much how this works. The solo kills, of course, being one-on-one. I have yet to see that increment, but that's kind of a good thing, really, because you usually don't want to be alone. Alright, well, let's go ahead and leave this. Take a look. Did I get enough for level 6? I did not, unfortunately, so I don't have daily quests yet. Oh, well, that's 2 games with Muradin. A little tanky guy. He's not bad. I have to get used to using melee characters in a game like this. It's very different from my experience with Smite. Used to being able to, used to having direct control, being able to get behind enemies, and having various ways of catching up. Now, Muradin does. He can use Dwarf Toss to get ahead. But him being a tank, he's mostly about absorbing the damage and, of course, exerting some control, like stunning enemies or slowing them. And that's kind of what his thing is about. I feel that maybe I played him a little bit too much like an assassin these last 2 rounds, trying to get in and trying to affect kills. That is certainly something that I do. I get a little aggressive with that at times, and again, playing kind of a different game, getting used to its mechanics and being melee. I have to get used to what it means to be a tank in this game and how to be the survivable one in this game. So this is not exactly, this is, keep in mind, again, new game and learning how the characters work and how, and me not having really played the top-down traditional MOBA styles. There is going to be a little bit of that learning curve for me as to what it means to be a tank and what it means to draw their attention. So it is definitely a learning experience for me. But I'll get there, I feel, if I keep trying it. Again, though, I feel that part of the thing that will really help will be getting a larger player pool in here. And maybe eventually matchmaking. They need a bigger, before they can implement matchmaking, they need a bigger player pool. So, I mean, make no bones about that. I'm not going to ask for a matchmaking system until I know that there's going to be enough people to support it. I've seen what happens in Smite when there's not enough players to match the matchmaking system. You end up with 20 to 30 minute wait times for a round. And as it is right now, there's at least 5 to 10 minute wait times, depending upon what mode you're trying to pick, trying to get into a match. Some people have seen longer, I believe, and that's without matchmaking. So hopefully you've enjoyed this, even if my playing wasn't that great. You maybe got a good look at Muradin and how tanky he can be, so maybe if your hands are capable, you could do a lot more damage than I. So thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Until next time.